When students come to me in the hopes of doing better for their exams, a lot of times they think that they don't have the conceptual knowledge. But when you look at the question that I have here with one of the submissions from my student who have just joined my class, shows that sometimes it's not about the inability to grasp concepts, but more importantly, is about the ability to communicate with the examiners. I'll give you some time to read the answer to the question that's provided, or you can stop the screen here in order to read through everything. But of course, I have to continue. If you read the answers that my student has given to the question, you'll realize that the answer is very well written, but yet this is still 2 marks out of 4 marks that's possibly gained because the focus of the question is looking at the coverage of not just the tRNA, but the amino acid as well. And this answer is 100% tRNA. There's nothing talking about the amino acid. And the amino acid is very important in the functioning of the amino acyl tRNAs joining the amino acid to the tRNA. You must have one and one come together before you can form the bond between the two components. Whereas the answer that's provided is purely just talking about the specific tRNA entering into a specific amino acyl tRNA synthetase. So coming back to point, it is not just about memorizing content in biology in order to do well. Many people think it's just that. I just memorize stuff, right? But when you memorize stuff, cut, copy, and paste it into the question, when the question is not asking for it, or when the question wants more than just that, then you find yourself doing poorly. So the answer to how to do better in biology is not cut, copy, and paste, but to look at the question and to see whether your answer is answering the question above it. And one tip to do that, precisely that, sometimes I tell my students, is to look at this answer, block out the question, and to see whether you can reverse transcribe the answer into the question. And if the question that you form based on the answer that's given is completely and very drastically different from the question that's given, then your answer is not it. I hope that helps.